Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, the lighting's a little different. There's still some natural light out, and I'm trying to cool my room off as much as possible because it's hot as balls in here, and I just had to play chase the cat out from under my bed. I love Twix so much. I love her, but there are days when that cat and I are going to tangle. I'm like a parent to a cat, so that's great. I'm the cat's mom. Yeah, the mom's a little annoyed with you. That doesn't give you permission to hide under the bed just because mommy's annoyed. Anywho, tonight I have my Game Boy, well, okay, my game controller for my Game Boy and SNES games. I have a can of Citrus Twist Bang because they didn't have my favorite one at the Dollar Tree today. And I have some Lay Stacks. So I am all set for gamer time. And what am I playing tonight? Zoids Legacy. If you notice the audio is a little different, I'm trying to adjust the volume setting on my microphone a bit. But I think it's a little too loud, and I don't want people to think of ear rape when they hear me, so there is that. I'll change it back for the next one, so then let me know in the comments if this is good, this was minus 16 decibels, or if the other one's good, the normal. So let me know which is better in the comments, and let's get started. So let's go into the gameplay. All right. So full disclosure, I actually did play this game before, originally for the Game Boy Advance. I loved the hell out of this game so goddamn much. Um, I'm not even going to bat an eye with this. It was so freaking good. I loved it. It's basically, for those of you that have never played it, it's Super Robot Tyson, but with Zoids. It's all the Zoids legacy. This and Zoids Battle Legend are my two favorite Nintendo console Zoid games. There aren't really that many, unfortunately, because Zoids was sort of a screw you property here in the States, but yeah. All right. So by default, the character's name is Zero. I don't like it, so I can customize it for my own. And before somebody out there goes, well, is it a boy or a girl? I don't know. Honestly, I think it was supposed to be a guy, but I'm going to consider it non-binary, so just it is. Oh, not Jess. All right. I could put the whole. Yeah, I could put Jessica, but yeah, I'll keep it with Jess. Jess sounds good. Okay. But like I said, this basically takes all the Zoid franchises and throws them into one game. So you have this is from Chaotic Century, which for those of you that never watched Zoids in the US, this was the second one that Cartoon Network showed us, and it's actually the first in chronological order. Zoids New Century Zero, which was the first introduction that all of us had to Zoids, because again, thank you, Cartoon Network. Yeah. Okay, so basically some context. Zoid's New Century Zero took place after Zoid's Chaotic Century. Zoid's Chaotic Century was essentially The Zoids were used by two rival empires, I think it was the Gylos Empire and the Republic, basically waging war against each other. That was their weapons of choice. Chaotic Century, or yeah, that was Chaotic Century. Chaotic Century deals with Van Flyheit, who, after stumbling upon Fiona and the organoid Zeke, uh, yeah, after teaming up with the organoid Zeke and Fiona, set out to try to save the world. One thing led to another. They found out that there was an ancient evil called the Death Sore. The Death Sore basically, yeah, the Death Sore was just massively bad news, and that was that. The whole thing came about to a conclusion with the ancient Zoidian people apparently finding out that Fiona was one of them. One of the doctors was one of them. The crazy guy that had a massive amount of salt in his goddamn coffee. Uh, yeah. So let's just it's one of those you literally have to watch it from start to finish, or watch one of the recap episodes to make sure you have everything. Otherwise, you will miss something. New Century Zero took place after that, basically with Zoids now not being used for military weapons, but for entertainment purposes in the form of Zoids battles. The Zoid Battle Commission would basically send out the Judge Man, which was that little referee bot. Always fun, except for the Black Draft group. They had their own version called the Dark Judge. Each Zoid battle had its own battle code, like 0912, 0983, or something like that. Except for the Black Draft group, theirs was 0999, which basically meant anything went, all rules are thrown out the window. It's an interesting thing. I've lost some frames for some reason, but oh well. But yeah, that's basically the history of the Zoids then. Because then there was Zoids Fusers, which is another one that is in this. Zoids Fusers is definitely well after um, Zoids New Century Zero. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's a lot. You have all your standard basic RPG elements here. There's these cool little boxes you can collect that have shit in, which is cool. But yeah, there's basically just a lot of standard RPG elements here. Your standard RPG shit. It is what it is. There we go. Freaking old man tried to trap me. It's not good. But yeah, I remember getting this. I was in middle school, and I played the crap out of this game. But yeah, it was middle school. I got it right after middle school had ended. I basically made it through the year, gift to myself for the summer, and yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. It actually got to the point that I actually was I didn't even realize how good I had gotten at the game, that I was actually keeping pace with the one character like it was nothing. I mean, we were actually keeping pace with one another, which was scary. See, this is the only Zoid you get at the start. And believe me, I do remember this because I hate this thing. It looks ugly as fuck. It's the only good thing is that you can change the color, but they don't give you yellow. You only get green, and you get the base color, red, green, blue, white, black, purple, and brown. There's no yellow, at least for a while. Certain Zoids can get yellow, but this isn't one of them. And yellow is my favorite color, but I'm gonna change it blue. So I'll gladly spend 500 to just change the color of it. That color bothers me. Okay, I've effectively talked to everyone in town. Nobody knows jack squat. I'm out here. Yeah, it's basically all it is. It's turn-based combat, but it's done really well. I know that with Zoid's Battle Legends, it's a lot better because Zoid's Battle Legends has uh, an arena mode, has actual story battles, one of which kicked my ass for weeks. I'm not that bad off yet. And this is honestly the only issue that I have with this. Now, each one of these moves does take EP, and you can see how much it takes for each one. Some take one, some take zero, some take a crap ton. The twist isn't bad. I like it. I like it like it. Alright, that's one down, one to go. It. Missed again. And down we go. Okay, there we go. And again, I know there's no sound. Somebody pointed that out. Um, copyright, copyright, copyright. Don't want to get screwed. I just get the kick out of how she has a better Zoid than I do. I don't know, I wish I knew. 2-on-1 is not fair as it is. 2-on-1 when I'm a little weakened is really not good. Crap, crap. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we got lucky there with that freeze. Don't underestimate me either. I'm a woman, chances are I'm stronger than you. Okay, now my saber line's back to full health. Figures. Okay, now we have a few more weapons we can put on. But I'm gonna call it here though for this episode because I gotta flip the light on. So, yep. When I come back, it'll be brighter. I'll be more, well, I'll be better, but I'll be back. Thanks everybody, and until next time, love you. Bye.